my brother Marco, he decided he's
Shout out to Marco.
shout out to Marco if you're listening to this.
Marco.
I think I'm gonna change the pronunciation.
Marco.
Yeah, I hate you.
Unprecedented. I hate you. You're
Yeah,
my brother and I
yeah,
hate you.
I hate you. Please excuse my racist friend. He's not
Whoa!
actually racist.
I'm racist?
But yeah, I hate you. But that's because you're my brother.
Marco, he hates you because you're Mexican. I love you.
No, I hate
good
you.
tamales.
I hate you because you're a boring you're a boring Mario Kart Double Dash player. He plays so like. All right, this
Off topic.
This is off topic. What were we talking about?
I don't know. Avatar?
No. Well, I think we kind of moved on from Avatar. I think we've kind of talked.
Not really.
Talked,
We're still kind of just talking.
kind of talked about everything. I mean,
What else is on your to-do list, sir?
what else was on my to-do list?
Why do you have midget porn on there?
Here.
You four-eyes freak.
All right. Well, I already did my Austin's dead bit. It's not a bit. He actually is dead.
Totally.
Yeah. I do have questions for you. We can ask those questions later.
All right.
No, we'll do them right now. All right. Because I wasn't sure like what if I would run out of topics. I haven't ran out of topics, but I think it'd be funny to ask you these questions.
Fair enough.
So here's question 1: Are we besties?
I would say so. I mean, I wish we would hang out more.
That's true.
Because you're always busy, apparently.
I'm always busy.
The last, 4 times we hanged out with our friend group, we even invited Nick, and he's like, I got work. I'm like,
yeah.
we scheduled this, 3 weeks in advance. Like, they won't let me take the day off.
To be fair, he is right.
Yeah.
You know what though? I wasn't.
We scheduled 2 movies watching, and he's like, I can't
Dude,
go.
it is rough because I actually wasn't busy the day of Izzy's birthday party.
That's so fucked up.
Like I
Should have called me. I could have picked you up.
yeah, I was like, oh, should I go? Would they want me to go?
Yes.
And it's like they probably would.
Dude, we spent the entire time just in Izzy's room fucking playing, what was it? Mortal Kombat.
Which one?
11, because that's the one that we played on.
Nice.
And Austin
Rest in
Austin
peace.
came.
That
back
was
when he was still alive.
back when he was still alive.
When he's still in his prime.
Yeah.
He came over after work and just fucking dominated and beat the shit out of everyone. I'm like, I fucking hate you, Austin.
That's so.
Here's the
funny.
thing. He played against who was it? It was I don't remember their names. 2 of Izzy's buddies. I can't remember their names at the time.
Was it one of them named
Caesar
Adam?
Caesar and Adam.
Ah.
And he didn't go super try hard. And then he went against me and
Oh.
just fucking wouldn't let me get a hit in. He let them get hit-ins and just wouldn't let me get a hit in. I'm like, Austin, what the fuck?
That's so.
He's like,
funny.
because you know what's going to happen. I'm like, that doesn't
Yeah.
change anything. Why are you going?
The you and Austin rivalry when he was still alive was
Crazy.
iconic.
I don't know how it started.
Because like me and Austin were like honestly low key. I feel like he like before he died, of course. I think he was planning to steal me away from you. I think so.
Fair enough.
Nah, like I mean, he could just like he's probably like I would say this, and he's like, no, I'm just being nice.
Yeah, he's nice to you guys. He's
Yeah.
fucking mean to me.
But no, he's such a nice guy.
Fucking.
Yeah.
As we're leaving, Austin he's fucking with me as I'm going to my car, and he goes. I don't remember what he did. He did something like, I think he like pinched my nipple or some shit, and I full on fucking threw my hand at him, and when I hit him, he fucking went like a full on I'm like, oh shit, I hit him too hard.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, did I hurt you? He's like, no, I just didn't expect you to fucking actually use force on me. I'm like, what you get? Austin's also very skinny.
Yeah, he's
He's built like a twink.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a twink because twinks are supposed to be like
Short?
twink is me if I was skinny.
Yeah. Austin's also pretty tall. He's like 6'1".
I would say Izzy's
I'm
more
5'11".
Izzy's
Yeah.
more of a twink if he wasn't such like a ladies man, you know?
That too, and also he's also learning Muay Thai, so he's getting pretty buff.
Yeah, he's the ripped arc. Who is our most like buff friend?
Physical wise, I don't know. I mean,
You're a
buff,
strong
but
boy.
at the same time, I'm still fat.
Yeah,
I'm strong, but I'm fat.
he's
But
got
buff,
that.
I don't know.
He got that weightlifter build.
I got the powerlifter build.
Yeah. All right. Next question.
Do I have autism? No.
No,
It's never been recorded.
It's this is an interesting one. How much do you hate theater?
I don't say I would hate theater. I just found it very weird. Like depending on what role I got, I found it very hard to do. So like when we did Puffs, I had a hard time doing that role. Mostly because while we were doing it, I was still like I was going to competition for football. And I ended up having to leave football where we're fucking going to state and shit to be at the fucking our plays and our rehearsals. And I love Stevenson, but he didn't always give me the best part. Like he gave me Neville. You know, Neville's very like shy, timid, very not how I am, not my personality. Draco, that's all me. The fucking the Russian dude that I played, that fits my character. But he gave me Neville. I'm like, I don't know how to sound timid. He's like, yeah, just make your voice crack and shit. Like I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I play Kronk. I'm a Kronk guy.
Yeah. Like I
I met Bobis.
Yeah, you did really good as was it Little John?
Lil Jon, yeah.
Yeah, that was a retirement show.
That
Fun
was
fact.
a retirement show.
I mean, hey, you know what?
Fucking
Never say
tights.
never.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Us in tights. Where is it?
Us in tights. We both wore tights.
We did not look great.
I
It was very. You can't tell because this is my picture.
Yeah.
On my phone, but it is very windy, and I'm I am huddled and Nick.
Can you send me that? I want to make like a
Oh, you don't have an iPhone. Fuck. Share message.
I'm gonna release this on Sunday. When I release it, I'm gonna do a little photo dump of
Fair enough.
stuff we talked about. So you can see, yeah, we wore tights. This was our last high school show. Honestly, I kind of look back at I always kind of tend to dog on this show. No, like in hindsight, yeah, there's double middle fingers. That's great.
That's funny.
Oh, I look bad. Yeah. I don't really like. I don't really like.
Do you like Robin Hood?
I don't really like Robin Hood.
What?
Like, okay, I think I was a bit burnt.
Doomsday.
Yeah, I feel like
That's my favorite part.
I feel like I was a little burned out by the time we got to.
To be fair, you did a lot. You did a lot more theater than I did.
Yeah, I did so much. I did so much shit.
What was your first play? It was King John?
Yeah, my first play ever was King John.
And then
Anniversary coming up. I think 5 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it'll be what 5 years since, something like that.
5 years? Wouldn't it be 6 years? That was freshman year. Freshman year was 2018.
Yeah, 2018, well, no, it was 2019. We did it in the
2019.
spring.
That's right, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, so the first year anniversary would have been sophomore year, second, junior, third, fourth, yeah, fifth.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're
so
old.
We're
Yeah,
old.
I'm
How old are you?
I'm still doing theater. I am 19.
Fucking dork.
Yeah.
I say that as I am 19.
Going on 20. Your birthday is it your birthday
It's-
also the same day? Your birthday is it April or March 6th? I have it in my calendar.
Mine's April 6th.
It's April 6th.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have it in my calendar?
No. Do I have yours in my calendar?
I have
Izzy's, but that's because Izzy bitched at me.
I have you and birthday as the same day, and I think it's wrong.
That's so fucked up. Get rid of only mine.
Yeah.
I was before.
If you're listening to this,
You're a little bitch.
thank you for your service.
Fucking stole. No. Fuck that guy. He stole my birthday. What y'all don't know is that fucking what was it? Not our senior year. Our sophomore year. Not sophomore. Fucking
Junior year.
Junior year, when fucking started doing theater, he fucking everyone celebrated his birthday. No one gave a fuck about my birthday.
Yeah.
It's the same goddamn day.
I'm gonna say it.
Nick, when is your birthday?
September 18th.
September 18th?
Yeah. To those of you who took theater with us, if you're listening to this, I mean, I don't promote this podcast on like my main Instagram. Just because I'm worried. I did talk about this previously. I'm worried that people aren't gonna fucking give a shit. So I rather like not do it and be like, oh, that's why nobody watches this.
Because
Yeah, you can't say that word. Oh, I forgot to mention that
you
one.
didn't tell. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know what? That's on me. That's on me. He meant to say
autism.
He meant to say Austin, autism. Rest in peace, Austin. I think I think Hunter's probably the most like disrespected actor I've ever worked with.
Yeah, I won't say I had very important roles. At least my minor roles weren't very important, but the big roles I did have were like somewhat very big roles. Like they contributed a lot to the story, especially when I played as my drunken butler. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. But it was like you got so much respect. I think it's mostly because of Puffs.
Yeah.
You played the lead in Puffs.
Yeah.
And you did a great job. No disrespect. You did a great job. I enjoyed watching your part doing Puffs. I didn't really like my part because I had very minor parts. And nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also keep in mind.
But, like, things that we did afterwards, or, like, after we graduated and we came back, he's like, oh, Nick! And then they see me like, oh, hi, Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck you guys.
This is really funny
I did
story.
a lot for our fucking thing. When I was actually there, I did a lot for our shit. Fuck
yeah.
you.
This guy, because the thing is, like, you did so much outside of school that happened.
I was so fucking busy.
You were a football player. You played tennis. You did band,
wrestling, DECA when we had it.
Yeah, he did a lot of things. Theater happened to be one of those, and I feel like a lot of people didn't really
appreciate me for it.
Appreciate you.
You hurt my feelings.
But you know what? I appreciate you.
Thank you, Nick. Why are you touching me? I'm kidding. I love you. You're my bestest bud.
Yeah.
When you actually show up to our parties.
Yeah. All right. Well, while we're talking about theater, my next question: do you miss theater?
I miss how. That's a great question.
I guess what I mean, like, cause like
I miss hanging out how we did.
Yeah,
Cause like Izzy, he lives in Boise. We both live in Caldwell, but I go CWI. He goes to Boise, and our work schedules are just vastly different.
Yeah. So like, we don't really get to hang out that often, and I think during our time when we took theater in high school, because I was talking about this with Austin, I think, before he passed away, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah, he was kind of Austin. Fun fact about Austin that I've kind of picked up: he fucking hates theater kids.
Oh yeah, well he's like super cringy.
Yeah.
Like, remember when we went to watch Izzy's thing? He didn't want anyone else coming because he knew how weird and especially how different his role was.
Yeah.
And I remember when Izzy was dating what's her face?
Yes, redacted.
Redacted.
I mean, I actually just don't her name, but we are going to read.
I do, but I don't want to say it because I don't have the right to give out other people's privacy besides my very close friends like Izzy, because I know he won't give a shit.
Also, Izzy, if you're listening to this,
you're a bitch.
I was gonna say come on the podcast.
Yeah, do it too.
We'd love to have you.
I'll come pick you up.
I mean, we do have to figure out how these fucking mics work, but
that is true.
Yeah,
we can always ask for it. We can revive Austin. He can help us.
Dude, the gang, the dudes.
Gang. The dudes.
Yeah, that'd be
the
good.
Goon Squad.
the Goon Squad.
With our Doon buckets, we Goon Squad.
Yeah.
Just gooning around.
The one we used one bucket. We were passing it around like a blunt line.
We just share. We like sharing.
It's
good for the environment.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
What were we talking? Right, missing theater.
The drama that happened. And it's like,
yeah.
it's very weird because Izzy went to another school.
Went to another school.
He had to move because his parents moved, so he had to go to a different school. But he still tried to keep best in touch as best as he could without having a license or a car. And so I would normally drive everyone around, which I have no problem with because I like driving. But I can't do that every time because, as I said, I am, at least during high school, I was very busy outside of it. I had lots of other priorities at the time. How much time have we got?
We are at, dude, we're at an hour. All right, we'll wrap up in a bit. Let's finish this.
But either way, just lots of drama that would happen and that we couldn't control, and realizing that a lot of the girls in theater were very weird. Not to say the guys weren't. The guys definitely were weird as shit.
Yeah, I mean...
But girls, on the other hand, very different personality outside of theater, I would say.
The other thing
or at least outside of their friend group.
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
The other thing is that they vastly outnumbered us.
Oh, yeah, that too. What was it? Our sophomore year, it was me, you, Izzy, and like 2 other guys. And then, what was it, like 10 girls?
Yeah.
So
insane amount of.
And then our junior year, it was me, you, Izzy, and one other dude.
It was, yeah.
And
note to self, cut those names out.
Yeah, and then there was like 15 girls.
Yeah.
So for like every guy, there was like 3 other girls. I'm like, fuck.
I mean, when we graduated, we were the only 2.
We were the only guys.
The senior boys. We were the senior boys.
Besides,
yeah.
And
yeah.
And what's his face?
Yeah, redacted. Note to self, cut those names out too. Fuck me.
He was a prick.
Yeah, I mean, he was a great actor. Phenomenal actor.
He was a giant prick.
Piece of shit to work with.
Yeah. He pissed off a lot of people. It's not just us. He pissed off a lot of other people that we acted with.
A lot of people didn't. A lot of people outside of acting too.
That as well.
Didn't like him.
He good actor. He was just a prick.
Yeah, like.
He was very pompous at what he did.
Yeah.
He knew he was good. That was the problem. He was good, and he knew that he was good.
Yeah, I think, and also like I don't know how I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like if you remember when we went back, like he wasn't in anything.
No.
And I think it's because like probably everybody that liked them at the time when we were there probably just weren't really involved in theaters. So I low key think this is just a conspiracy theory.
Shit.
I think his senior year nobody fucking liked them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just speculating.
Yeah, this is speculation.
Yeah.
I know I didn't like him a whole lot.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how other people felt. I personally just didn't like him a shit ton. There's nothing wrong with him. I just...
He'd also grow up...
His person... What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said. What?
He'd do a lot of gay baiting.
Yeah.
And some of that gay baiting wasn't really voluntary. I mean, he's not like some, like... He
didn't do it to girls, just guys.
Yeah, just the guys, you know. And we were like, yeah, funny.
So funny. I want to go home.
Gee, you're weird.
Mom, come pick me up. I don't want to be here no more.
Yeah.
What? We're missing one guy.
Yeah. Oh, are we?
Yeah. The cactus. I don't remember his name.
Oh.
Yes. Also redacted.
Yeah, cut that.
Was fucking. Here's the thing about. He was great at doing acting. He knew he was great, but he had a great personality. He wasn't an asshole.
Yeah.
About it.
He was.
Sadly enough, he left his fucking senior year like a bitch.
Yeah, he retired.
He graduated early. That's what happened.
Yeah, I actually heard. Apparently, he's going to the army.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel, and I'm subscribed. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm enlisting in the army. It is kind of wild because
he's very like skinny and shit.
Yeah, he is apparently like doing it like for like the benefits.
That makes sense. I mean, if I was going to join the military, that's what I would do it for.
But you know, good on you. If you're listening to this,
love you, buddy.
Yeah, love you, man. We really appreciate you. We did cut your name out, to be fair, so you probably don't know that we're talking about you.
The guy that was playing as the cactus.
Yeah, the guy who was a cactus.
That we put what was it? It was darts. We put darts on your nipples.
Put darts on him. Yeah, great guy to work with.
Great guy. He was very funny.
One of the best people I've worked with. You're also on that list. Yeah. You, Izzy. Man, what would be that list? I think if I had to name like my favorite actors to have worked with, my top 5. I mean, once again,
Stevenson, top number 1.
Yeah. We can name drop Stevenson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're just saying
that's a public name.
Just the last name,
Yeah, we're not saying his first name, so it could be anyone named Stevenson.
I guess we are saying the full name, the only one name for the rest of our guys. I'm gonna have a pain in the ass editing this, but my top 5.
I mean, the only people that would know those names are the people that know you.
5 favorite people to work with. No order. You, Izzy.
That's right. I'm number 1. So.
Grant. I think maybe Eldon.
Eldon was nice to work with.
Eldon was really nice to work with.
He was kind.
And then I don't know who else I would add to that list.
I don't remember any other guys.
Oh, because I mean, yeah, he could be a bit like.
He changed after we left.
Yeah.
But that's not on him, and that's not on us.
Yeah, like
things happen, and that's not for us to say.
Yeah.
But when we were in school, he was a cool dude.
Yeah, we still appreciate him. Yeah.
Again, thank you for your service.
Yeah. No, also, no stuff. Cut his name out.
Cut.
So many names have to cut out. Yeah, and the fuck that sweater's controversy.
Oh, that's where
so stupid.
So fucking dumb.
So dumb.
So for those people that don't know.
Yeah, I think we can talk about this. I don't think
you explain it better.
Okay, so here I think I might have taken screenshots of like the messages, but I'm not gonna try looking for them.
I never saw the messages because I was always busy doing
other shit. All right. So I don't have to be censoring so many names out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna one person. We're gonna name them Hat.
H.
We're gonna name them Hat.
Hat.
Yeah, Hat.
I was just gonna go Miss H and Miss A.
Yeah, we're gonna go Hat and Apple.
Apple.
Hat and Apple are best friends.
I wouldn't say best friends. Good friends.
Good friends. Almost like lover levels of like.
I wouldn't say lovers.
They're very.
They were close.
Yeah, very close.
Although they were close with other people, but themselves their relationship was good.
Yeah, and the other person. I mean, we've already mentioned. Remember, cut that name.
He was the only one that said it. A lot of other people thought it. I thought it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, at this point, I was doing other things, and I was finding a job.
We were graduating.
That too. We were graduating, and I was finding a job. So I didn't have time to pay attention to what this was happening.
Yeah. So
Hat. I agreed with what Tyler said.
Yeah. So Hat left.
Yeah.
Hat
graduated early.
Graduated early because Hat moved to another school to graduate.
No, she technically she did online schooling.
Yeah.
That was the problem. Was that our school didn't count what she did over when COVID happened. So then she just dropped out technically, and then did the rest of her schooling, which was like 5 months.
Yeah.
All online. So technically she graduated early.
Yeah. So Hat. Now I'll say it.
Good artist.
Hat is a good artist.
Great artist, actually.
Great artist. Amazing artist. I don't want to dox them. Actually, on their mission right now. Hat is on their mission.
They're on a mission?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She honestly, some of the, like, okay, this is a sidetrack. The Mormon aesthetic goes fucking hard.
There's also a lot of Mormons.
Yeah, we know so many
people
Mormons.
in theater. That's another reason why I thought it was weird.
Yeah.
Because I did football, I did other sports. Nothing wrong with theater, but it was very weird for me to try to play as characters that didn't fit my personality as a jock.
Yeah. Okay, I do want to comment on something. Another sidetrack. So, me and Austin more so than me, we both watched the same play.
Which play?
There's this show called Wolf Girl.
Right.
I gave a review on it in my last episode.
Right. I did not see that.
And I was like, this play was ambitious. Austin.
Delicious definition. Sorry.
Dude, Austin's like, this was my experience watching the show. This is how I was the entire, like, hour of the show.
For those that can't tell, Nick just strolled back and has the most plain face, like he just doesn't give a shit. and now he's touching his forehead like he's stressed. Now he's covering his mouth. Kind of like he's gagging himself. Now he's laughing.
So, Austin didn't like the show.
That makes sense.
And
Austin's very like strict when it comes to things. Though.
One criticism I had of the show is that they cast these two actors as bullies.
As bullies?
Yeah.
Bro, that's all me.
And you would have done infinitely times better.
Let's go.
Both.
Were they big?
No.
See,
one of them looked like
boy.
I described it as one of them looks like he's a computer engineering major.
Oh my god.
And the other one looked well, you know how I'm short?
Yeah.
I tower over her.
Oh shit, really? It was a chick?
Yeah. And they're supposed to be playing bullies. And,
okay.
Yeah, so Hunter would have done so well. But
to be fair, I did play as a bully.
Yeah, but also this was a furry play.
Oh.
So you wouldn't have actually played the role because I don't think you would want to. Because
am I playing as a furry or am I making fun of the furry? That's two very different things.
Yeah, you're a wolf person.
No.
Yeah, so he's out. But
I don't do weird shit.
Yeah.
I did weird shit one time. It was super fucking difficult for me to do.
Yeah, what was that? What was the weird shit you did? I'm actually curious.
I don't remember. It was our senior year.
Oh.
It was one of the senior year's plays. A lot of just other shit.
Yeah, we did a lot.
Our theater.
We could do another episode where we just run down our entire like high school
theater career.
Mine
started later than Nick's.
Yeah.
As well as Izzy's.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, Izzy got a speaking role before I did, but I started before he did. Yeah.
No, you started freshman year.
Well, because I started freshman year, but I was an extra, so I didn't have any lines.
That's true.
And then the next year I did another show, and I also didn't have lines.
So yeah. Izzy started
and
before
so
you. Wow, that's crazy.
He
started sophomore year as Gangster too.
Yeah, he did great. Izzy's an amazing actor.
Great singing as well.
Yeah,
he did a musical.
Pretty good singing. Did a musical. I also did a musical, but he did better in his musical than I did.
I didn't do the musical because I can't sing.
Yeah, they didn't want to cast them.
Yeah,
it's actually
even
crazy.
for no minor parts or like side characters.
Like, I mean, I like how we got sidetracked again, but these are gonna be great.
We need to start writing down what we're talking about so we can go back to it. That being said.
I mean, I do know where we were. We were talking about the sweater story.
Right.
We brought up Mormons, and now we're just talking about. So we'll
get sidetracked a lot.
Yeah,
As I said, this is my first time.
Yeah.
Talking to Nick in person for like a year.
Yeah. There's also.
So it's just a lot of like reminiscing.
Yeah, we really want to talk about the stuff.
There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Also, he's my first guest.
Yeah. I'm his first lover.
I mean, yeah, we're lovers, friends to enemies to lovers.
When were we enemies? What?
I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
Just because I called you short?
Yeah. Now we're lovers again. We're gonna go make love to a popcorn bucket after this.
Yeah, a goon squad.
Anyways, back to in the musical that I was in, there were characters that were male suitors. And before they cast this guy, they cast the women in those roles.
Yeah. So like
3 of them.
That's fucked up.
And that's funny. Okay. That's the one thing I wanted to bring up. Back to the Mormon aesthetic. Mormon drip goes hard, not gonna lie.
Drip? What do you mean?
Like, hang on.
What do you mean Mormon drip goes hard?
Let me show you. This is I don't know why. Like, I saw this one and I was like, that's a sick ass photo. This is our good friend. This is our good friend
Hat, right? I mean, she has good style. To be fair.
Yeah, she has great.
She has great style.
She has great fashion sense.
But like I wouldn't say that about the everyday Mormon.
Yeah. Anyway, she's got this fit on while she's at her mission.
Right. Oh wow. Where is she? Can't say the location.
Keep in mind, censor this. She's in Tennessee.
Oh, that's. Yeah. No one knows who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Although any person, we're calling her Hat.
Yeah, we're calling her Hat. There is one other thing.
Or him. We don't know.
Yeah, or him. I mean, we established it was Hat, or we established she, but whatever. Anyways, one other thing I want to say is I saw these missionaries a couple of days ago. I was on my way to school.
Did they stop you?
No, like they were
Jehovah's
just.
Witness.
I just saw them walking, and I was like, look at those two missionaries, and
Look
they
at those fucking
actually
losers.
and they actually were missionaries.
Oh, that's so
and
funny.
I was with my brother. He drives. I don't.
Yeah, this nerd
Yeah.
can't drive.
You know what? Let's address some controversy. I can't drive.
That's the controversy.
Yeah,
I can't drive at all.
I'm not gonna fight these
Do
allegations.
you have your license?
I don't have my license.
Nick.
The thing. Okay. So when I say I can't drive, I know how to drive. I've actually
You
driven.
know how to drive. Legally, you can't drive.
Legally, if I drive, I mean,
You're going to be pulled over and you're going to get a ticket.
yeah. If I get pulled over and they ask to see my license, I'm fucked.
Have you even tried taking like the test? All you have to do is go to the
I've
DMV,
done
take
the
test.
written test, but I haven't done the like.
You don't have to.
Test. What?
You're 18. You don't have to.
Wait, I don't.
Yeah.
Really?
As soon as you turn 18, all you have to do is pass the written test.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Because I'm pretty sure I passed the written test already.
Did you
Or
take it while you were 18?
I'm pretty sure I passed it while I was 18 already.
When did you take it?
Summer.
Last summer?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
I'm like 95%
Yeah.
sure.
Also, fun fact: I failed the test twice.
I
I
don't know
didn't
what to say
study.
that, man.
I didn't study. You know.
I'll admit I fucked up one time, and that's because they gave me questions that my class never went over. Like, what do you do during a funeral procession? Like, I know what I would do in that situation, but I don't know what the book or what the program wants me to say.
Yeah, I like how we
Because
got.
they're two very different things.
I like how we got sidetracked again.
Yeah, we went from fucking theater to cars, bro.
Yeah.
License, Jesus.
Here we
We
are.
want to go back to sweaters. Let's just go back to the
Here we are, bringing your regularly scheduled
Is it?
ADHD programming.
Yes.
Um.
I don't know what HD is, but the doc says I got 80 of them bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I do want to go back to the
Sweaters.
missionaries. My brother's like.
Oh, missionaries?
Yeah, my brother's like, bro, imagine getting sent to Idaho. And that's funny because our other friend.
CALEB got sent to fucking Nevada. Lost.
Yeah, well, that's actually cool.
I mean, for missionary.
Like it's like imagine Mormonism, but like you turned up the difficulty.
Okay.
Yeah, good friend. I mean, I don't want to say good friend. I did act with him once, and we talked. She'll do it.
I would say good friend because I actually did hang out with him quite a lot,
Ah.
especially during middle school.
But yeah, we did like know each other a little bit. Great guy. He
Great
has
guy.
a gigantic family.
He do.
One of his family members did get into a car accident.
Very
so
sad.
we've
Pray for him, please.
Heard pray for him. And even if you're not religious, you can also just send their family money. That's what I did.
I did not because I don't have money to give.
Yeah, I mean, I
I'm
also
living
don't.
paycheck to
I don't
paycheck.
have I don't have money to give, but I gave him money anyways. But yeah.
All right, make me look bad,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I gave $50. I also shouted out the GoFundMe on my Twitch account, BatteryKid24. Anyways, fuck, where were we?
Mormons.
Mormons,
Let's
yeah.
just go back to sweaters.
Yeah, back to sweaters. So the sweater controversy. As quick recap on the sweater controversy, since we started talking about that half an hour ago.
Oh shit, really?
I actually don't know.
It was a while ago.
Yeah,
We sidetracked a lot.
Yeah, sweater controversy. Our friend
Hat.
Great artist.
Great artist. It
and
was a good design.
Yeah, and she.
But it only incorporated one play, and two, one person.
So she made a design for a sweater. At the end of every Actors Ensemble school year, we get sweaters. We design a sweater.
We started that our junior year.
Well, I think it started beforehand.
No.
Really?
No, I think they did shirts, but they never did sweaters.
Oh. All right, so we started the sweaters because I think they did sweatshirts before, but they did sweaters. And
What's the difference between a sweater and a sweatshirt?
well, the sweatshirt doesn't have the hood. The sweater just have the hood.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm learning new things.
yeah. So.
All right, you can call me gross, motherfucker.
Yeah. Excuse me. See, now it's fine because I said excuse me.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways,
What? Sorry.
we.
It's fine. I'm Italian.
The first sweaters we did, you don't talk about those because those don't have controversy. But the second sweaters, we had a design. This classmate, Hat, made the design,
Good design.
and it was a good design. It looked good. Great
But
artist.
it incorporated one person and one play. And one, I didn't like the play that we incorporated it with because I was barely in it. and 2, it was legit. It was. If you've never seen the movie Puffs, it's it's basically Harry Potter. So it was one person casting a bunch of different spells and whatnot, which looks cool, but it was one person, one play, no one else. It didn't incorporate anyone else.
Yeah, and so what she said was, I consulted everybody, and
Bullshit,
the general
she never
consensus
asked me at all.
was that it was a good design. And for the record,
It's a good design.
it's a good design,
but not for everyone.
But not for everyone.
It doesn't incorporate everyone.
Yeah, and so our other classmate,
Apple.
was Apple the?
That's what you said.
Well, was I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Apple. You were referring to someone else.
Oh, that's so funny. No, it was not.
Okay.
Very different people.
Okay, Apple.
Change it.
Apple died.
Abby's.
Yeah, Applebee's.
There we go.
Applebee's.
That works.
Applebee's decided to make another design.
Yes. That incorporated different
because
plays.
our theater teacher, Mr. Stevenson, was like, I don't know if this is gonna work.
Too many colors.
It's just too many
That's
colors.
what he said, at least.
Yeah, and to be fair, that is probably like.
That is probably true. It used a lot of colors and shit.
Yeah. And so our other classmate, Applebee's, made another design, and I love that design. It's adorable.
A cute design.
It's a really cute design. I mean, we don't need to describe it. No, we'll describe the design.
It's an animal with a hat.
Yeah, it's a badger because we did a show, Puffs.
And then it had.
Yeah, and it had
another show with Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
And so it had Robin Hood's hat in it.
Yeah. And it also had the puff scarf.
That's it.
So it's really adorable, and that's a design we went with.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah,
Design
I love that design.
Like because I was actually part of.
I love that design because like it doesn't focus on the person.
One person.
It focuses on shows.
The group. Yeah, the shows. So.
Yeah, and it incorporates several of them. So I really like that. Several. I mean, 2 of them being like our 2 like main productions. No offense to our musical we did, but that was like kind of.
I don't give a fuck about the musical.
Yeah, that was more so.
Musical was great. I didn't.
Yeah, it was a great musical. I think we did really good.
It was based off a good movie. I love the movie itself.
It was in collaboration with choirs, so.
Choir, yeah.
It's not like primarily theater. So for like our
but
primary.
Choir people
for a primary theater production, like. Theater productions, those were the 2 shows.
Especially since it was, my senior year, like, nah, cut you.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of.
Yeah, I've thought about because we've mentioned a theater teacher,
fucked me over
Mr. Stevenson.
He tries to be fair as much as possible.
Yeah, I have like I don't have like a written list, but I have like a mental list of people who I think would be really like interesting. I have my Invisalign on, who would be really interesting to have on this podcast. Bringing Stevenson would be so wild.
No, just make it like Joe Rogan. Bring Stevenson start smoking weed.
Yeah.
So how did you start theater?
Yeah.
How did you get into theater, great man?
So Stevenson.
Probably help you with actually figuring out how to use the mics.
Cut that out. Can we call you? Please.
Cut that out.
Tell us. How are you today? Hunter, pull this clip up.
Pull this clip. He looks great with a beard.
Yeah, he's a great man. I would say he's one of the contributing factors as to why I'm a theater major.
That makes sense.
He
made theater doing.
He made theater fun.
We fucked around a lot in his class.
Yeah,
and he still gave us good parts.
Yeah.
And wasn't super strict on us.
Like, he's forever the GOAT for casting me, you, and Izzy as, Tempest. Because, like, not only was that, like, the one show where we were, like, that was the only play that we ever did where we were, like, a trio.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also Izzy's last
Sadly.
ever play.
Fuck.
Sadly.
Oh, man.
Unfortunate.
The memories.
Yeah, the memories. God. I look back at those times fondly.
I did, too. I got great pictures all on my phone.
Yeah.
I've still never seen that play.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I don't know, fuck Doon 2. Like, we'll get the popcorn bucket anyways, but let's watch The Tempest.
The goon bucket.
Yeah, that'll be the new challenge. Anyways,
don't goon while I'm watching my show.
Yeah, well, you lose because like I've watched that show and like I don't know I think it's because I was just like doing a lot of squatting at that time.
You look good.
And because I'm wearing tights, but like my ass looks huge.
Oh my god! I totally forgot you wearing tights enough.
Yeah,
I'm wearing boots and shit.
I have cake.
I got cake.
It's kind of great.
I'm kind of bricked up right now. Sorry. Cut that out.
We're not cutting that out. We'll leave that in, but we do want to get back to the sweater story. So Stevenson decided to go with Applebee's.
Applebee's thing.
You know, to me, I thought that was it.
Yeah.
End of story. So, once again, cut that out. God, editing this is gonna suck.
I bet.
He goes into our group chat. We have a theater group chat.
A giant group chat with like fucking.
With everybody in the class, pretty much.
How many people were in the classroom at that time? Like 20 something.
Yeah, I mean, there were people who like didn't have like Instagram.
People that weren't in that class were in that group chat.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Okay, so he goes in and he says, "Hey, this sweater design
It's not great.
is
I like this one better.
is
because
way
it
better.
Yeah.
And hat
He didn't explain it in a good way. That's the
hat
problem.
loses her shit.
Yeah. Starts a giant fight.
It's a giant fight.
Also dating Hat's best friend.
Apple,
No.
not Apple.
Soccer ball.
Soccer ball. And it's just a whole mess.
And soccer ball started off by taking side, then realized, hey, I like Ty, but I like my best friend a lot more.
Yeah.
So I'll side with my best friend instead. So halfway through the fucking whole ordeal, she fucking switches sides, and then kind of splits up the class a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of people were choosing
And the thing
Hat's
is,
side.
at this point, it's kind of okay because it's basically, I mean, it was basically done. Like me and Hunter were already leaving. But it like for me personally, I do feel like
At this point, too much shit happened.
yeah,
And I stopped caring about that class because, again, one of the reasons why I did theater for as long as I did was because it had Nick and Izzy in it. Izzy was gone. Nick was still there. But besides Nick, there was a lot of drama.
yeah.
Not just Applebee's. There was
Well,
other
Applebee's
people
did nothing wrong.
No, Applebee's didn't do anything wrong.
Applebee's is
But
great.
between Hat and other people
It's
and
just,
fucking other
it's a
people that
mess.
were having relationships in that
Yeah.
class, it just didn't last very well.
Yeah, like once again, hot take, controversy. I mean, yeah, I feel like you probably agree with me. I liked my junior year of theater from like a classroom standpoint infinitely times better than I liked my senior year.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because my senior year, I like
Your role,
I
get a
got
lead role.
I got my first ever lead. I did my first ever musical. I went to theater competition.
that as well.
And I think for me to have like had that like great of an experience, and have it be kind of plagued by the like what's going on in the
With
classroom.
yeah, just way too much drama happened in that class.
Yeah. It was rough, and also like that group chat like debacle. That was like my last memory of AE.
Yeah.
Of like, I mean, I'll say it, our AE. You
Right.
know.
At that point, I was still very busy doing football and other sports.
Yeah.
And I just, at that point, I stopped caring what happened in that class because before that happened, I was getting close with this one chick. Stuff didn't go the way I wanted. It's all right. I don't blame anyone for it. People move on. It doesn't matter. But other drama happened because of such which. And to the people that actually do know me, I don't have a great personality when it comes to
First
important, first impressions, and I make light of a lot of like very heavy topics because that's how that's how I deal with stuff that's heavy to me, or like trauma, I guess, as people would say. If I can make fun of something, if I can make people laugh, that's how I see it. It's like, all right, cool. If I can laugh about it, it won't affect me. That's just how I see it. And a lot of other people didn't like that. But they wouldn't tell me that. They would talk behind my back a lot, which made me fucking stop caring about that class.
Yeah.
People I was very close with, and they're like, oh yeah, so and so and so. I'm like, all right, I'm done with you people.
And yeah,
I tried being nicer. It didn't matter.
yeah, wasn't pretty.
No, senior year. Now that I'm thinking about it, senior year just wasn't great.
Senior year kind of blew. I mean, dude,
Lots of drama
I
happened.
failed an English class.
That's crazy.
And arguably,
To be fair, I failed a history class, and history was like the best thing I was at.
yeah, and arguably the reason I failed that theater class was because
English
I was
class?
the English class was because I was so focused on theater.
Yeah.
So
The same thing with like football was that like I liked football. I enjoyed it. My coaches wanted me to take 2 classes for weightlifting. I didn't want to do that because as I said, I enjoy football, but I enjoy getting like an education better. And so that's what I did. I just took more classes. So,
yeah,
which then eventually led me into physical therapy, which is what I'm going to college for. Because I took not taping or having. I took sports medicine through our school.
yeah.
Fun little side bit.
Yeah, fun little inside bit on
My life.
his life.
The life they call Hunter.
Yeah. All right.
Hunter.
How's this behemoth looking? We're at an hour and a half.
How do you tell? Where are you looking for an
It
hour and a
says
half?
it right here.
That's smart. Okay.
Yeah. You should probably end.
Let's go with another question, so we're not leaving off on something
Yeah,
that's
you're
very heavy.
you're right. We
Not
kind
as
of left
heavy
this
as-
on a
yeah.
shitty note. Hey, it's birthday 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And Izzy said happy birthday. And
Little bitch. I texted him
I
at
did.
fucking 12 o'clock.
Yeah. You think? I don't really know that well, but you think he?
I do.
You think he'd be interested in being on the podcast?
Maybe. I don't know. I actually do know he's a cool guy. I met him my freshman year. I met him in my math class.
All right.
Great guy. He is currently he's bisexual. When I met him, he was gay.
Gay boy.
The way I found that out was because I made gay jokes. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gay." I'm like, "God damn it, you just took
Yeah.
away all my thunder." It's like, "Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?" I'm like, "Nothing."
Yeah.
Love Sam, great guy.
For those of you saying Hunter's homophobic, I mean, I don't want to say.
I have a gay uncle.
Yeah, I don't want to say I
were-
have gay friends, but like he's
I do have gay friends.
like not only like it's not like I have gay friends, that's an excuse. It's like
No,
I
it's,
have gay friends, and if you try and hate crime them, I will break your legs.
Yeah, and it's great times on like, I make gay jokes. They laugh at it.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's okay.
Yeah.
Not that I have black friends, so I'm gonna make racist jokes. It's like no, unless they laugh at it. At least that's how I see
Yeah.
it.
If you're
I could
being
be
racist
wrong.
to be racist,
That's fucked up.
kill yourself.
End your life.
Okay. All right. Well, I think this is how we maybe make this.
Man,
end this
I
on
miss. He's busy.
Yeah, I think maybe he's working.
He works as a loop tech.
Yeah.
No, he changed his job recently.
Really?
Yeah,
He's not a
used,
mechanic anymore. Or he is
No,
a
he's
mechanic.
still a mechanic, but he
Oh.
doesn't work as a loop tech anymore.
Oh, what did you do?
I don't remember. It's something on my phone though.
All right. Well,
Next question.
while you pull that up, to end this on a high note, we are gonna add my final question. Final question. What's your favorite high school memory?
Ooh. See that really depends. Because I can go off of theater, and I can go off of football, and I can just go off of
Just
other
pick,
shit.
pick 2.
One of my favorite high school memories was probably was my freshman year. It was during band. I had a band competition in Tri-Cities, which is in Washington. And so we had to get on a bus and drive out that way. And one of the stops that we make before is at a giant mall. Excuse me. Everyone stops at a mall. And in that mall, there's a shop. A lot of people know said shop. I've been to that shop several times.
Oh.
That shop is called Spencer's.
Oh.
Everyone knows what Spencer's is. If you don't, you're lying. That being said, I bought one of my favorite hats.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, that was freshman year. I bought a hat that said titties on it. And the hat is really, like, it's very dirty right now and very, like, fucked up. Because I used to wear that hat whenever I was pulling weeds, working out in the yard, working out in general. So it was just very dirty from overuse. And I think I have it in one of our pictures.
I just unlocked Hunter lore.
I have it somewhere.
Because I know that hat. I
used to wear that hat a lot. And
honestly, if you ever die premature, I would get the design of that hat tattooed on me.
Hell yeah.
In your memory.
Like, what is this?
You know, it's me when I had shorter hair, which is crazy because my hair is still extremely long.
Speaking of long hair, I have long hair.
Yeah, we both have really long hair.
I started off with very short hair freshman year.
Yeah.
And then it's my hair is like to the middle of my back now.
Mine, I mean, I tie it in a bun, so like it gets so tangled.
I don't know where it's at.
My hair's also curly.
That's a video. I don't want to do that one. Ooh, fucking forget the hat in general.
All right, the hat's still great.
Another great memories. This is just gonna be a segment that I have.
Oh.
Is anything that me, you, and Izzy did in the fucking back, whether that being our interrogations or when we turned the lights off.
Oh.
Yeah, we turned the lights off. When we turned the lights off.
It's not what you're thinking.
And pretended to have ghost stories.
Yeah.
Fucking ghost stories, like haunting videos. For those who don't know, somewhere on my phone, I can't find it right now. Eventually, I'll find it and I'll send it to Nick, and he'll show you.
I'll show you guys.
It's me and Nick in our garage, in the garage of our theater department, which is very spacious. And Izzy is up on like the Raptors kind of shit, and we have the lights off, and we're pretending we're like, all right, so we're investigating this area because there've been sightings and weird sounds. Those were good times. Just any times where it was just me, you, and Izzy just fucking around in the back. Those are like probably my best memories, at least for theater.
Yeah, honestly, low key. Like, I mean, I think theater was just like a really big part of my time in high school. Cause I didn't really do any like that was a thing I did. You know, see, yeah, there I am being Pecos Pest. That's a favorite favorite role of mine. Yeah, and there's. I'd say send that to me, but I don't want to be
looking at the cheeks.
Yeah, I don't want to be showing people great cheeks.
Nah,
yeah.
everyone wants to see grand cheeks.
Yeah. Once again, cut that out.
Fuck that shit. Keep that shit in.
So much editing. Well, I mean, we can keep the mention of the cheeks and just cut his name out. Yeah, I really hope this recording turns out well. We have been here a while. Yeah, I think honestly my favorite memory is probably one with the trio, because I think like another thing is that like if you know me as a person, I'm like I wouldn't say
in school at least.
Yeah, in school.
At least high school. I don't know how he is now because we haven't had that much time together.
Generally, I'm very introverted.
You're very kept to yourself. Like, I think one of my first classes with you in high school was speech and debate. Not speech and debate, speech in general. And for those that don't know, and also fuck my school because fuck that teacher. That teacher was a piece of shit. I asked for help on several different assignments, and he's like, "Oh yeah, just ask your neighbor."
Yeah.
Half the time, I'm not gonna say his name because actually no, I do remember his name. I'm not gonna say his name because that whatever. Privacy, right? He spent half the time in that class either eating food or taking a nap. And I wish I was lying. He also would only listen to Coldplay for no fucking reason. Bald-headed ass bitch.
Oh, bald. Well, the teacher's bald.
Yeah.
I was gonna announce his classmate bald. I think I know who it is. Do they wear glasses?
Yeah.
Did they wear glasses?
Yeah.
Did they have short hair?
Did you have short hair?
No, did the classmate have short hair? Or was I my
classmate?
Yeah. The classmate that.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you're talking about the. Oh.
I'm talking about the teacher, brother.
Oh, I thought you were like, yeah, the. I thought you were talking. Sorry, my bad. I thought you were referring to your classmate that like only like.
No, I'm talking about the fucking teacher.
I was like, you had a classmate that did that? Yeah.
I had a teacher that did that, and I would ask him for help. And he's like, yeah, just ask your. Ask your classmate.
I was talking about him because we this can be a story for another day.
Bro, I look bitching in this.
Yeah, that is a fit. All right, Hunter, if I bring you on here again, make sure to ask me about.
Write it down.
Yeah.
My dumb ass is gonna forget.
Yeah, write it down. All right.
But yeah, I passed my speech class because I asked Nick, hey, I haven't done anything. If I give you $5, can I put my name on your assignment with you? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, and that brought us here.
That's how I passed that fucking class. I passed with a C.
That brought us here, and
I still remember it was how Disney is corrupted.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Great presentation. Yeah, I'd say my favorite memory is probably one with the homies because I want to say I'm like I don't know. I'd say I'm an introvert, but when I was younger, I used to be extroverted, so I kind of still have a little bit of that extrovert still in me.
Right.
So I like.
You're hanging out with friends. Everyone, if you hang out with your friends, you're always gonna be extrovert.
Yeah, I like to think.
But like in crowds and new crowds specifically.
Yeah. Because I used to just talk to strangers.
Yeah.
When I was younger.
Is that why you got molested a lot? For those that don't know.
For those of you that don't know,
Nick has very nice, luscious locks, very curly.
Yeah, people tell me I look
like to
cute.
finger his luscious locks.
Yeah.
I was the one that did that.
Yeah.
Don't make it weird.
Anyways,
Oh.
Because I like to think like it's less of I like to think less that I'm an introvert, or less of I'm hiding in my shell, but more so I'm just waiting in my inner circle, happy to let people in.
Yeah.
And I think most people don't get that, so they don't. I'm very much like people kind of enter that inner circle, and I'm less lonely.
That's true.
And you and Izzy kind of both did that for me.
Yeah.
And
that was a good experience.
Yeah.
Oh man, that fun times.
I think with
Getting emotional.
I do mention that Stevenson did a lot for me being here.
A lot for your career and how what you chose to go for.
Yeah, to what I chose, but I think you and Izzy also did something for that because like one thing I really love about theater is just the people that I get to meet.
Yeah. I didn't meet Austin because of theater.
Yeah, it's true.
Although I met him funny enough, it was at our senior day out at Wahoo's.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we went on the fucking whirly pool thing.
I did not talk to him, but
no, he came and talked to me. I'm like, oh shit, you're Austin.
Yeah.
Austin was a friend I met through Izzy because they both were friends beforehand, and then Izzy went to Valley View, and so they broke apart because they went to different schools at the time, and then they both went to Ridgeview for their senior years. So that's how I met Austin, was that we both had. Both our schools went to a place called Wahoo's, which is just like a fun place. I don't know how to describe it. And he randomly spotted me, and he knew who I was. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, you're Austin. Holy fuck. He was also way taller than I thought he was.
He was so tall.
He's still.
Yeah, you would think for somebody who was so skinny and so tall, he would have been able to do the self-suck. It just.
That's true.
It was the ribs. He had too many.
Another good experience memory I have is trying to teach Grant to do the the cartwheel.
Wow.
Grant couldn't do the cartwheel for whatever reason.
That's funny.
And we spent 3 class periods trying to teach him how to do it, and he kept falling it halfway through. Eventually he learned it, but holy shit. It took who does fucking gymnastics and it was man cheerleader to actually teach him how to do it. I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
That's funny.
The only thing fucking did good.
Yeah.
And that pissed me off.
You know what? Man, why did Austin have to die from the cells? Like, was more likely to do that. He probably does do that. All right, here's the clip. Here, hold it up to the mic.
I don't know if this is a good clip though. What's that? Hold on, let's restart it.
Is this the one where Omar just shows up?
Possibly.
Another disturbance and... What's that? I think there's something in here with us. Carefully. Oh. Who fucking threw that? Okay, you got it.
Oh, that's great.
This is it's great, but at the same time, it's very bad.
Yeah,
because this is just me shooting from my phone, no editing at all.
It's very silly, but it's fun. And you know what?
We did a lot of shit like that.
That's what I love about my friends. All right. On that note, I think we should probably end this. Hunter, I mean, okay. I was gonna say, where can these listeners find you? I don't think you really want them to find you. Like,
I mean, I couldn't care less.
Do you want? Yeah,
if you find me,
like,
it's whatever. I don't want to do anything.
he doesn't have anything to sponsor. You know.
No,
he just,
I don't. I'm not cool like Nick. I don't got Twitch or anything.
Yeah,
I got Instagram. That's pretty much it. I don't do anything with it.
Yeah, he no need to follow him. He's just here to help a friend out, and
pretty much.
I appreciate that.
More like reconnecting.
Yeah,
as well as
reconnect and maybe also watch a movie together. Who
that
knows?
too.
Maybe.
And goon together.
Yeah, we can goon together.
I always love gooning with my boys.
So
Where's
yeah.
that dog come from?
What?
Dog.
There's a dog.
Yeah,
The
got dog in me.
You got that dog in him. Okay. Well, on that note, this has been a hour 47-minute podcast episode.
Not too bad.
Very long, twice as long as.
As the first episode?
I think more than double.
Oh shit.
We'll probably post this.
To be fair,
yeah,
we struggled a lot.
Yeah,
and we just fucking.
I brought,
having two people,
yeah,
I think is the problem.
I think a third person adds another dynamic.
Yeah.
But hey, if you made it this far,
thank you for coming in.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you to Hunter for coming in. Thank you to you for listening. So.
Hope everyone has a great day.
You know, I'm really sorry if this was shit, and you know,
might have been shit, but hey, we had fun.
Yeah, we had fun, and whether you liked it or not, I just want to say, I already said thank you, and I already said I'm sorry, but you know, enjoy it or not,
enjoy your day.
Take care, man.
I'm not religious, but God
All
bless
right.
everyone.
Peace. See you in the next episode.
See ya, Girl Scout.
Whoop whoop.